check-in call from a representative. A manager addresses his team about their recent slump. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic. A check-in call from an agent to a pitcher who's been on fire in the spring. A pitching coach offers reassurance to a pitcher who's been knocked around a bit lately. This team's pitchers are being challenged to ask more of themselves. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. The pitching staff is pressed to step up their game. A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills. A manager confronts his pitching staff about an unacceptable team statistic. A player is entreated to keep developing the skills that are vital to his makeup. A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season. An early winter check-in. Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it. A hitter who has been whiffing a lot is coached to return to his fundamentals. This team's pitchers are being challenged to ask more of themselves. A player's agent calls to touch base. A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills. The pitching staff is pressed to step up their game. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A player on a less than exceptional team. In the weeks leading up to the trade deadline, a lot can happen. A manager confronts his pitching staff about an unacceptable team statistic. A player is entreated to keep developing the skills that are vital to his makeup. A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat. A player receives an update from his representative. A pitching coach offers reassurance to a pitcher who's been knocked around a bit lately. A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Greg Johnson. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And a foul ball. Singy Reed Detmers, 10th overall pick in the 2020 draft. You're talking about a guy who is a really good player at Louisville, and in his rookie year, he authored a no-hitter. And the pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
Yeah, and in that rookie year with the nasty curveball, struck out 122 in 129 innings pitched. That's almost a strikeout per inning.
An Illinois kid, but he grew up a Cardinals fan. When he was 11, the Cardinals won the 2011 World Series, and that's when he became a diehard Redbirds fan. Just off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Next to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. That misses. And now 3-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Makes the grab. 2 down. And at the plate for Miami, Steve Conrad, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rodriguez puts the squeeze on that one. And back here in Pittsburgh, now the left fielder, Greg Johnson. Detmers back to work. There's a swing and a miss. Johnson getting to start in left, 28 years old. He's a former National League Cy Young Award winner. Liner, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. Lugo, relay to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
They say it went.
Hey, we need you right here. One time.
And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Popped up. Enriquez puts it away for the out. 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Miguel Blaze. 0 for 1 so far.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner holds. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Got him looking. Down on strikes. And he at the plate for Pittsburgh, Johan Valenzuela. He reached out a walk his first time. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Bottom of the 4th, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Fernando Enriquez. Left field. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He obviously put it.
Come on, man.
And up next for Miami, Greg Johnson.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Bounced up the middle. Arroyo throws to first. 2 away.
He's controlling things out there.
And now the right fielder, Adrian Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, left field. Johnson has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And welcome back. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Greg Johnson.
For yours now. Come on, kid.
And he deals. That's in there. Strike 1.
These Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike. And now for the Marlins, Greg Johnson. 1 for 3. And the first offering is not close. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
No low. As this one sized up, brings it in for the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now the DH, Ji-hwan Bae. The 1-2. And that one hammered. That's back. And out of here.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
In the air, left field. And there's one away. That's a big first. 6-5 the final here today for Chris Singleton. And
clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it. A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers. This team's pitchers are being challenged to ask more of themselves. A check-in call from an agent to a pitcher who's been on fire in the spring. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere. A player is entreated to keep developing the skills that are vital to his makeup. pitching staff is pressed to step up their game. A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers. As the trade deadline approaches, contending teams are looking for ways to improve. Contract year players on subpar teams can expect to draw interest. A manager gooses his team about a lackluster area of performance. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A manager confronts his pitching staff about an unacceptable team statistic. An agent calls his client with an update. A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers. A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season. An early winter check-in. This team's pitchers are being challenged to ask more of themselves. A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game. A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat. A check-in call from an agent to a pitcher who's been on fire in the spring. A pitching coach offers reassurance to a pitcher who's been knocked around a bit lately. A manager gooses his team about a lackluster area of performance. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and they're meant.
He did it. Made his first All-Star team. Congratulations. Six-time All-Star. Joe Mauer, what do you remember most about those games?
You know, I was, like you said, fortunate to play in a few All-Star games. And it's an exciting time.
Welcome in. We're in the third, and there are no outs. I'm John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. Now at the plate, Tom Cho. That one's in there. That's strike one. Johnson, a former MVP, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a forkball. The 0-2. Ball one there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
O'Neill settles under this one. One up, one down. So the lineup flips over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal O'Neill. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Got him. And there are two outs. So up next, Anthony Volpe. First offering, and it just misses.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Here's a 1-1. That's a strike.
1 and 2. 2 outs here.
Swing and a ball popped up. Lockwood puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth.
Trailing by 4 runs can be pretty tough, especially when there's good pitching.
A pitching coach offers reassurance to a pitcher who's been knocked around a bit lately. A manager checks in with his ball club. An agent calls his client with an update. A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game. A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now here is Terrence Copen. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. There's a strike. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Nelson Santos in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air, right field, De Leon as he glides to his left. Snags it on the run. That's out number 2. Tommy Bender, the next to hit. Out towards right center field, De Leon flying after this one. And that one hops the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next offering misses. Ball 1.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
Next pitch is outside. Bender at second with 2 down. 3-2 now. Hard on the ground to first. White takes it himself, and that is that. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. He swings and fouls one off. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
That clips the corner. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A shot to left. And we're all square. It's 1-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat.
And now, Dan Cousins. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Righty delivers. And a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Mike Rosales. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Purcell under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Terrence Copen digging in for the Rockies. Gets under it and pops it up. Frazier under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Santos in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And it's 1-1. Tied up here in the early going. Pitch misses. 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much.
That ends the inning. So we take a break. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning, and here is Tommy Bender. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 22. Lifted in the air down the left side. And a superb diving catch.
Oh, that was a nice diving catch right there. Great effort, but if you look closely at his route, it wasn't as direct to the ball as you'd like to see. The angle initially not very good, but you have to credit him with making an adjustment, laying out, and getting the out. Nice job.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch in the dirt. And a full count now. Good job to fight that one off. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw sails over his head at first. Number 39 digging in for the Rockies. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Come on, guys.
Move to first. And he's back in safely. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Carter leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. That one drifts inside. Next offering in the dirt, and it's a full count. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heat. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Ray Sexton. In for a strike, 0-1.
All these Rockies, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Makes the grab, 1 away. Now the Rockies catcher, Dan Cousins. First pitch just misses.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Swings through that one out in front that time. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. And 2 away now. Now the left fielder, Mike Rosales. First pitch, and he just misses. There's the strike at the knees. And now 2-1. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. So no runs, no hits, no. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Terrence Copen. First offering misses the mark.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Santos, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Now 1-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Now move to first. Copen back in on a dive. And a 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Copen gets his lead at first with nobody out. And it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's...
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Bender stands in now, looks at that one inside. That's a strike, and the count is 1-1. In the air, out towards right center. Purcell on the move to the alley. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tags and goes to third. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third. Now it's the right fielder, number 22.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Johnson picks to first. Back standing. He's in there safely.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
First and third, one down. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the...
Grounded to third, could be two. Rivers toss to second, double play. What a twin killing. Back here in Denver, and now the center fielder, Evan Carter. Swing and a miss. Swings and misses. No balls, two strikes. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away. Here's the third baseman, number 39. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
The first baseman, number 1.
And the batter now, Ray Sexson. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a... Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Dan Cousins. That one's in there. 0-1. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Hey, no one down here.
Bounce to the right side. Slings to first. One up, one down.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Manager out of the duck. On the mound now, Miguel Tejada. Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the Victoria.
Down the street in my 6'4".
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in... So now the DH spot, Greg Johnson. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
That one inside, 1-1. That's to third. Knocks it down. He doesn't have a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
To first, and he breaks for second. Johnson trying to wiggle out of a run down now, and they put Greg Johnson, the next up for the Marlins. Reached on an infield single his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And no one can get there. It falls in. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Here's a 2-2. Rivers tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Hey, let it fly right here.
3-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Now batting.
And now Brian Fraser. He's 0 for 1. 2 on, 2 outs.
2-1.
Hard hit to third. Over to first. And that'll do it. So they. Greg Johnson digs in now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Johnson in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. The pitch. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and good work there as he gets. Greg Johnson, the next up for the Marlins. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way off. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's 1 down.
Oh, nothing too fancy.
So digging in, Greg Johnson. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Number 22 settles underneath it, and he's got it. Ball game, and the Rockies even this series up at a game apiece. welcome. Thanks for joining us. Game 3 of the National League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Colorado Rockies. Hi, folks. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
This is as good as it gets in a 3-game series, Boog. We need one game for all the marbles, and who knows?
Greg Johnson, the next up for the Marlins. And a swing and a miss.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. 2 outs, runner at first. Now here's the Marlins DH, Greg Johnson. He's 0 for 1. Clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. Johnson measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. On a line, base hit. White around second, headed for third. The relay throw. The run scores all the way from first. It's 2-0. Greg Johnson, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. White aboard here at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. And next is the designated hitter, Greg Johnson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Greg Johnson now at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Late with the swing there.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the second time. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Greg Johnson. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Batting first, the center fielder.
And stepping in is the speedy Tom Purcell. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Johnson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner on the go. Out to short. Marte rolls across the diamond, and that is that. And now here's the Marlins DH, Greg Johnson.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
There's a strike. Johnson in his 8th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Great American Ballpark, new inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Greg Johnson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Young under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. And now here is Greg Johnson. 1 for 3. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Kicks and fires. Blows the high heave past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close.
Bottom of the first, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ken Tucker. And the pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
On the ground right side, whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Luis Garcia. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Willie Ibarra stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one is lifted in the air. And the inning is over. doing here this half. Back here in Cincinnati, and now the right fielder, Sandy Young. And there's a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And that one moves his feet. Out to short. Can't glove it cleanly.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
Kyle Manzardo stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Here's a 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Banks off the wall. Frazier with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game. Kevin Alcantara getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Runner at second, nobody out. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Marcus McKenzie. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. There's a swing and a drive. Carrara going back on this one. And it's off the wall. The throw is wild and it gets away. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. Digging in, Noelvi Marte. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. McKenzie stands at third with one gone in the inning. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
And there's a ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. De Leon in position, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Ken Tucker. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Tucker measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting the spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Makes the grab, 2 down. Willie Ibarra, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Ibarra, a former Rookie of the Year, 29 years old, a former first-round pick in 2024. That is the inning. Bottom 4, now it's the right fielder, Sandy Young. That just misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
De Leon moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the DH, Kyle Manzardo. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
The wind of the pitch. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Rivers drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And that one is lifted in the air. I got it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. Down the third baseman, Marcus McKenzie. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The punch out there, and there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Noelvi Marte. Good eye right there.
1 ball, no strike.
Bounce to third. Rivers gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
O'Hoppe in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Ken Tucker. Johnson back to work. Called strike right there. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
White steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Second baseman, Luis.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Smash to the left side. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Willie Ibarra. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Gets it to first, and the Reds go 1-2-3. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Sandy Young. There's a strike. To the right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. And down on strikes he goes, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
2 balls, no strikes.
That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And a 4-pitch walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
At the belt and fires. Line drive, caught.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
McKenzie in the box now, no balls and a strike. And that one wrapped foul. Manzardo off of first with 2 away. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd. Bottom of the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Noelvi Marte. And there's a strike. on the ground. And he picks it up in foul territory. And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch is in the dirt. Center field. Herrera should have this one. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Ken Tucker. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Garcia stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a pop-up. Makes the grab on the run. And that is back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm.
But one of the goals in the postseason is to split on the road and play very well at home. They did just that with the win today, evening it up at 1-1.
So 2 down. Willie Ibarra, the next to hit. And here it comes. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And that one's gone.
High velocity up and in is just...
One gone, runner at first. Here's the veteran outfielder, Greg Johnson. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And that one almost got him.
Straightened him up a little bit.
De Leon leads off first with 1 away. Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. Next one just misses, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Next pitch misses way outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And he deals. Ripped on a line. Tucker makes the grab for the second out.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it, just...
Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set for the start of the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Kyle Manzardo. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So 2 on with 2 away. Greg Johnson will hit next. 0 for 1 so far.
Wait for your pitch right here. Let's get your pitch.
Bounce to the right, and it goes just foul. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Down and in, moved his feet.
And one time right now.
In the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that 1 out, base is empty. Greg Johnson now at the plate. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 4-1. Save!
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason.
And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. 1 for 2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Johnson makes the catch, and that ends. Bottom of the 7th, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Greg Johnson. Manoah back to work. Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, Ron. Let's go.
Got him swinging.
Just overmatched on that foul.
Back here in Miami, we go to the 9th, and now the first baseman, Willie Ibarra. Line to left, and base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game and a couple of key moments.
Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Miami Marlins. Just about to get underway and getting to start, Howard Gibbons. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is...
Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. And now for the Marlins, Greg Johnson. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
Here we go.
up the middle and a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball. And
runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Line drive, base hit. Johnson coming home. He'll score easily, and they trail by one.
Well, does a great job of letting that runner steal something.
First and second, one out. Greg Johnson, the next up for the Marlins.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics.
Back here at the ballpark, and now Greg Johnson. The wind and the pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact though.
Oh, 0-2 now. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Got it by him for the K.
Definitely made him chase a little. These guys played extremely well to force this series into a game 5. It's just like a game 7. You win or go home.
In now for the Reds, Ken Tucker. The pitch. And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gloves it on the dive. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
Luis Garcia, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Back there. And it's gone.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
That one close, ruled a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
What a stop to first, and they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
That one pushed to the left and foul. And that's in for a strike. That one misses. Going to count 1-2. Next pitch is popped up.
Oh, I got it.
Rivers puts it away, and that is that. Back here in Cincinnati, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the Reds DH, Kyle Manzardo. Pitches in there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
And he makes the catch. 1 down. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Kevin Alcantara. In there for strike 1. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Frazier moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And there's a foul ball. Two outs. That one not close. Yeah, the count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The pitch. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. McKenzie leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing across. Back here at Great American Ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here is Logan O'Hoppe. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. O'Hoppe will handle the catching duties in this one. 35 years old, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
And that one hammered. That's back there.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Ibarra stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And there's a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Carrara makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom four. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Sandy Young. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Ground ball right side. Next offering misses. Ball 3.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Purcell makes the grab, 1 down. Stepping in, Kyle Manzardo. There's the strike. And ball 1.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
The 2-2 on the way. Line drive, base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game.
Frazier to second, and that's 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Marcus McKenzie. And that's too high. Hit hard, that gets through.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Marte in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. And he takes a strike. Knocks it down. Fired to second. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Check swing, went around. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Here comes the pitch.
0-2 count, you got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
That one well upstairs. And the count is 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Purcell grabs it on the run. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Luis Garcia. The pitch. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1. That one in there across the letters. Got him! And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Ibarra in the box again. Takes a strike. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
One down.
And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Sandy Young. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Foul ball still 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. tripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This to third. Oh, great stop. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. So no runs. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Hard ground ball, base 9.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he's...
New pitcher for the Marlins, Oren.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations, guys.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First,
And at the plate for Miami, Greg Johnson. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. And the pitch. In the air to left center. Green going after it. Pulls it in on the run. And that will end the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Gregorio Marin. One down, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Johnson makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
There are lots of pitches thrown in this.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson. The walk and a run scored his first time. And that one ripped to left. And that's a base hit. So first and second with 2 outs. At the plate, Greg Johnson. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Fought off foul. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 4th, and the batter now, George Gonzalez. Clemens back to work. And that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Couple of hits in a row for him here.
Back here in Philadelphia, now the left fielder, Greg Johnson. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Johnson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and a 2-time Cy Young Award winner. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh? Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Down to third base. So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that.
Mm-hmm.